Paul always says it's not about winning or losing, it's about winning.
Paul Fine is recognized as one of the top lawyers in the nation, with over 38 years of legal experience representing owners, contractors, developers, and public entities.
Paul is one of the finest insurance bad faith lawyers in Los Angeles.
Paul believes that your word is your word, and he handles himself, his law practice, and everything about him with that motto.
I think what makes him an excellent trial lawyer is his preparation, both legal and factual.
He doesn't go into a courtroom without knowing the facts and the law relating to his case cold.
Paul's really taught me the most important things there are to know about being an effective defense trial lawyer. I mean, for example, Paul's taught me how to take it like a man when you get a really, really bad verdict. And believe me, he's had a lot of experience in that.
Paul continues his successful practice in the areas of construction, catastrophic personal injury, insurance bad faith, business, and complex litigation.
Paul Fine I've had on the other side of my cases for years. And Paul is one of those people that he is always going to be the most tenacious litigant, or actually tenacious lawyer on the other side of litigation, but he always does it in a completely professional way.
On a very complex case, he demonstrated basic perfection in terms of the factual and legal preparation of a complex lawsuit. His examination of witnesses was, bar none, some of the best that I have seen. He was excellent in terms of laying factual foundation, and then as to each witness that he examined, he was able to make the point he needed to make.
The second thing Paul's taught me is that when you get a really bad verdict, the first thing to do is immediately get the jury polled. And you know how when the judge is asking juror number 2 if their answer to question 2 was yes or no, and then the juror says yes, but the answer to the question was no, and there's all this confusion? Paul taught me you pounce on that opportunity right there, and maybe you can get that 9-3 and turn it into an 8-4.
Paul has been consistently chosen and designated as one of Southern California's super lawyers by Law and Politics and the publishers of Los Angeles Magazine and Orange Coast Magazine for the past 7 years and counting. As a result of Paul's work for United Services Automobile Association, USAA, the firm was identified as one of Los Angeles' go-to litigation firms in Corporate Counsel magazine in 2009. As a result of Paul's real estate and construction work for Texaco, the firm was also recognized in the American Lawyer Corporate Counsel magazine survey in 1995 as one of the top 400 law firms in the nation.
Paul served as president of the Association of Southern California Defense Counsel. And like everything else that Paul does, he did it very well. He helped build the membership of the organization. He helped make certain that the organization served the needs of its members. And we had fun when Paul was president.
The most significant thing Paul has taught me about being a defense attorney is how to make that all-important call to the client or the carrier after you get that bad verdict. You know, I know that we told you that there was absolutely no chance of liability whatsoever, but what you need to understand is that plaintiff's counsel, he asked for $10 million, and the verdict was only 8.4. So, I mean, it's like we saved you $1.5 million.
I think there are some lawyers that view the practice of law as a job. There's others that view it as a profession. And yet there are just those ever few lawyers that wish to take it to basically an art form by way of their preparation, by way of their presentation. And I think that Paul takes it to that level.
If we could all learn from Paul, his style and his grace, as he makes his persuasive arguments for his clients, we would all be better lawyers.
Paul, I think you know just by the way that we've dealt with each other over the years how I feel about you. I respect you, I trust you, you're in the top echelons of the most capable defense lawyers I've had cases against, and I hope that you have many, many more years of accomplishments and successes against lawyers other than myself. because I hope you lose every case you ever have against me.
I'd like to say congratulations. You've really taught me a lot about not just being a trial lawyer, but really being a professional and really being respected out there in our crowd. So congratulations.
On behalf of Loyola Law School and California's legal community, we honor and congratulate Paul R. Fine for his remarkable achievements.